Hello soccer fans, and welcome to this week's edition of UNCP Women's Soccer Update. I'm Colin Bonix and here with UNCP Head Women's Soccer Coach Lars Anderson. Coach, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me back.
We got a big show planned this week. We took off last week, but we got 4 games to talk about. We're going to start off with your September 23rd matchup against East Belt Conference opponent Flagler. You guys dropped a heartbreaker 3-2 in overtime. Can you give us your thoughts on that game?
Well, I obviously was very disappointed after the game. It was not the result that we had hoped for. We actually scored the first goal. Then we gave up pretty quick back-to-back goals, put ourselves in a hole, managed to get back to 2-2 before half, and really felt like we could sort things out at halftime. Second half was better, but it ended obviously with neither team finding that game-winning goal, and then it went into overtime. They get a free kick and consequently scoring the free kick. It really was a game where a lot of things didn't go right for us, and at the same time I want to give Flagler a lot of credit. They got a couple of really special kids up top. The Zulo kid is a fantastic player, and then really she scored the game winner on their set piece. She was really a difference maker for them. We just got outworked, outcoached, and outsmarted in all aspects of the game, and obviously we were very, very disappointed. We went back to the drawing board and ended up changing our lineup a little bit after that match.
You mentioned you were a little disappointed in that match. Since then, though, teams rattled off 3 straight wins. We'll talk about the first one here. Last Thursday, the team went up to Belmont, North Carolina, defeated Belmont Abbey by 2-0 final score. How did you think that game went?
Well, that game was an interesting game. We were still working the same lineup we started against Flagler early in the game, but about 15 minutes left in the first half, which was half that we had not started off very well. We made some changes and we scored a goal right before halftime, probably undeserved actually. They were the better team in the first half, but we were going into halftime with a 1-0 lead. And in the second half, I thought we played very well. Ashley Anktil scored a beautiful goal. We created a lot of opportunities. We could have put 2 or 3 more in the back of the net. That was a big win. Belmont Abbey is a perennial powerhouse in the Carolinas Conference, and a team we've only played once before, and we won 1-0 in overtime that time. So obviously it was a big win for us.
Team returned back to the friendly confines of varsity grounds to take on conference foe Georgia Southwestern. Ended up with a 6-0 win in that one. Can you talk about your team's performance and specifically talk about junior Andrea Gillette and her hat trick in that match?
Well, I mean, that was a game where we got off to an early start, scored several quick goals, and that always helps. And as far as Andrea's concerned, I've talked about it before. She has really gotten herself in outstanding shape. She's always had the soccer skills, and now she has the fitness level to go along with it. And I think she's one of the top central midfielders, not only in our conference, but in our region. She is not only a playmaker, not only a great defender, because she's a little bit more of a withdrawn central midfielder, but she's turned herself into a great goal scorer. She's currently sitting on 7 goals and really is a difference maker for our team in our conference this year.
And finally, last night, the team got a nice 2-0 win over conference foe USC Aiken. Can you give us your thoughts on that match, and then also talk about Cassie K-Royce? She's actually got 2 goals in the last 2 games, with the first one being just in that 46 on last night's match.
Well, obviously last night we got off to, that's a dream start. You score a goal inside of the first 2 minutes, and Cassie has really kind of found a home on the right flank. She is a great ball handler. She's very skilled. At times I wanted to play the game a little bit quicker, and we're getting there. And she's also a very solid finisher, and has proven so in the last 2 games here. So she's a transfer from Western Carolina. She came in as a mid-year transfer and is slowly but surely understanding what we want to do in our style of soccer, and we feel very good about what she's doing out there in that right halfback position right now.
Okay, well, we're going to look ahead to the weekend, get a tough matchup coming up with PBC co-leader Armstrong Atlantic State. Always tough in the conference. What are you expecting to see out of the Lady Pirates in the matchup?
Well, the word on them this year is that they are better than they ever have been up front, that they have tons of depth, that they have a great midfield, and that they're really solid from the back all the way up to the forwards. Armstrong is a team we have tied a couple of times. We have never beaten them. So we're very, very excited. I always talk about opportunities. I talk to my players about opportunities in life, opportunities in the game of soccer, and this is clearly an opportunity for us. And I can't think of a more exciting scenario than play a team at their home ground, that you've never beaten before. If you can't step up to that challenge and get excited about it, I don't know why you would want to play college soccer. So we're very, very excited about it. We anticipate a great battle. We anticipate playing against a very talented and a very well-coached team, but we certainly look forward to it.
All right, Coach, thank you. Good luck this weekend. Fans, thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in next week for more exciting UNCP women's soccer action.